Yeah, what up, people? Let's talk about fear. And if you don't mind me asking, what are you afraid of? A question that was so simple when we were kids, but something we don't face as adults. Because it can't be followed by something superficial anymore. It's not a conversation we could have by the monkey bars. It's a conversation that takes place inside of us, one that we're not even playing our part in, one that we run away from. And fear runs more than we may ever know. Every interaction or encounter we have, at times it's our motivation, keeping us so on edge, so worried, so on our toes about what the future has in store, that we get ourselves to work and work and work and work, or do anything we could do to stop the crippling fear we carry inside of us. Any activity possible. And sometimes we're so scared, we don't even start. It's a paralyzing fear, keeping us stationary, because what if the next step we take is wrong? And even worse, what if we move past it? Fear plays a bigger part than most of us are willing to admit. We rely on it. And waking up with anxiety and that being the thing that propels us through the day is not normal. But we do it. We feel it. We feel ourselves spin out and we adjust accordingly. We don't just learn from it, we learn with it. Because shame has taught us to not share. Loss has taught us to not connect. Failure has taught us to not try. And the list goes on, but the point is, the fear of these emotions directs us. At times, the darkest realization we have feels like our only flashlight. We let the irrational guide our every day until one day we think it's normal. And the funny thing is that describes the world we live in. Maybe that's where we got it from. We're constantly pumped with irrational thoughts and perspectives until one day it happens so much that we think it's normal. And the thing preventing us from thinking outside of the box we're put in is fear. And if you're not afraid of the outside world's opinion of you, I hate to break it to you, but you're afraid of yourself. You're afraid of something, it's just if you're owning up to it or not. But who am I to judge? I'm afraid of it all. I'm afraid of the world that we live in and if it'll go away any second. I've lost so much that not only do I hide from connection, but it tells me that if I don't act on my purpose here and now, my time will expire just like everybody else before me. I laugh and I joke because I'm afraid of what the quiet's like. And I'm so afraid of a mediocre life that I bust my ass all day only to feel like I'm still not working hard enough. All that for a sanctuary that I've never felt. Something that I've never experienced. And to be honest, I'm losing my mind. Because time moves forward and I'm afraid of letting go of the past. I can't control it. And maybe that's the scariest part. And if you understand that, first off, I'm sorry. Second, if I can give you a piece of advice that I just can't seem to swallow for myself, it's that you can't control it. Now, I hope that ironically made you feel better somehow, but it probably didn't, because that's exactly what scares us. But I guess my point is that we didn't control it in the first place. Worrying isn't saving anything. Fear doesn't help find. It may feel like your only guiding light, but that's a lie. You might think that you're protecting yourself, but you're only preventing yourself from living. And the only thing preventing you from letting go of fear is fear. Fear of what comes next and fear of when you're ready to shine. Because that's uncharted territory. That's so unpredictable that we avoid it at all costs. And maybe we're afraid of leaving some piece of us behind. But we weren't made to fear. We were meant to experience. Sure, you think you're protecting yourself, but what would you be protecting yourself from? The entirety of the experience that this world comes with? Life itself? You can't stop pain. And it's time to stop glorifying fear because you were hurt in the past. It's time that we grow and we move past it. It's time that we heal. Because there's something beautiful for you waiting on the other side of fear. So I'll ask again, what are you afraid of?